Hey YouTube, welcome back to the California Perspective. I'm your host Callie, and today we are talking about why there is no chance the Republicans are caring about a fair process in the second Trump impeachment trial. So how do we know there is no chance of a fair trial? Because we've been here before, and all the players are still the same. McConnell has been a staunch partisan since the Obama administration, and there is no chance he will lead the Senate in a new direction. If you recall, from 2014 to 2016, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked judicial appointments from then-President Obama, so a new Republican president could make the appointments. And also, if you recall, this culminated in the Republicans blocking President Obama's Supreme Court selection from getting a hearing in the Senate so that Republicans could appoint their person to the top court. When this went down, McConnell said a new Supreme Court justice should be decided by the voters. When Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away, only a few months remaining in Trump's presidency, McConnell quickly forced through Trump's selection. We can see the hypocrisy turn its McConnell head again when the first time Trump was impeached, McConnell demanded a quick vote, establishing the rules so that no witnesses could be called. Now, when Democrats have control of the Senate, McConnell is now the minority leader and is demanding a delay in the trial. His claim is that Trump needs a fair trial. So then the logical conclusion is that McConnell believes his initial trial was inherently unfair. But that's not the real reason. The real reason is that having a quick trial will show how little Republicans really believe in their calls for unity. Calling for unity because members of your own party tried to thwart the democratic proceedings of the entire nation would be to hold to justice those who called for the insurrection. But instead, they hide behind the call that impeachment sows disunity, mostly because they will not support it. But they would not support it now or in a month. The advantage of waiting, or of trying to wait a month, is that it gets further into Biden's first 100 days. If Republicans take back the Senate in 2 years, Biden has a very limited amount of time to get things accomplished. But I digress. The reason McConnell is willing to signal that he might be willing to vote in favor of impeachment is to get the Democrats to kowtow to his demands on the rules of the impeachment trial. But make no mistake, this longtime partisan Trump-enabling hypocrite is no reformer and has no intention of leading Republicans down the path of redemption. Hey guys! I'm jumping in to let you know that Republicans have gotten their wish, more or less. They've agreed on the rules, but they have two Democrats that have agreed not to push or agree to ending the filibuster. Personally, I'm not in favor of ending the filibuster anyway, but that's for a different video. All right, back to the show. So now Republicans are trying to claim that impeaching Trump after he's left office is unconstitutional. In fact, 45 of the 50 Republicans in the Senate voted just that way. This claim does not hold water, though. There is a current legal scholarship, historical precedent, and the text of the Constitution to justify impeachment after leaving office. Current legal analysis by the Nonpartisan Congressional Research Services identified that an impeachment held after Trump left office was constitutional. Historically, in 1797, Senator William Blount of Tennessee was tried by the Senate after he was out of office. In 1827, Vice President John C. Calhoun requested and received an impeachment inquiry to try and clear his name for actions undertaken while he was Secretary of War. In 1846, John Quincy Adams declared he was amenable to impeachment by this House for everything I did during the time I held any public office. And the example that has the most direct precedent to the Trump case is the most recent. In 1876, the House impeached ex-Secretary of War William Belknap after he resigned and the Senate ruled that resignation could not terminate congressional impeachment. In our current case, the impeachment vote by the House was concluded before Trump even left office. Finally, the text of the U.S. Constitution, Article 1, Section 3, Clause 7, says that judgment in cases of impeachment shall not extend further than removal from office and disqualification to hold and enjoy an office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States. If you notice, the latter penalty is specifically for officials no longer in their office. So if the impeachment is likely constitutional, then why are Republicans hiding behind this procedural shield? It is because they are partisan to the core and believe that their own short-sighted political futures over principle and over the well-being of the country. All right, so that's my take on why Senate Republicans are pushing for a later process, but have no chance of convicting the leader of the insurrectionists. Do you agree with my analysis? Or do you think there is a chance enough Republicans will vote to convict Donald Trump? Do you think Donald Trump's musings of starting his own Patriot Party will impact Republican votes? That could be one thing that has them scared, particularly McConnell. Let me know in the comment section below. For now, this has been Callie with the California Perspective, and I'll catch you in the next one.